Hi friends, today we're doing something a little bit different. We are going to attempt to bake an abundance loaf. So I got this recipe from my friends at Magic Hour Tea. They sent it in their newsletter and I thought, what a fun way to make an abundance spell. So we are gonna make some pumpkin chai bread. I will let you know, I am a terrible baker. I have very low expectations for this. But our oven is preheated and our water has boiled, so I'm going to show you how to turn this into an abundance spell. We got to grease the loaf pan. Oh, that's easy. Spray that bad boy, right? Step one, hard to screw up. Grind the tea finely. Finely. All right, but we have to brew a cup of tea. So, Fireside Chai, it is a rooibos tea. It's got cinnamon, ginger, cardamom, cloves, orange, pepper, nutmeg. It's really delicious, but it's great for abundance. All of those herbs are abundancy herbs. Step one, brew tea. Got it. So while I'm pouring the water in, I'm just setting the intention that this tea brews with the intention of abundance, maybe a little luck, a little prosperity, and then I just set it aside. Boom. Next, we got to grind our spices. So this looks really dirty. It's because I ground spices in it yesterday to test this recipe. So just pretend this is the first time I'm doing it. So we want 2 tisps. Well, these are half tisps. Boom. A lot of people overthink how to turn spells, kitchen stuff into spells. It's really as simple as, what do you want this spell to do? And then just hold that in your awareness while you make the thing. Cloves, how many cloves? A 4th tisp. Boom. All right. We want 1 tisp cinnamon. Dogs are going nuts because they love pumpkin. Nutmeg, also good for abundance, also good for protection magic, so we can hold that intention while we do this. And then our last spice is ginger, and ginger is really good for confidence, for power. So think of it as like powering up this spell with the ginger. A 4th tisp. 4th tisp. There we go. That's the oven telling us we're doing it right. Okay, so now we're gonna grind these bad boys up. All right, so in a bowl, we're gonna mix pumpkin, butter. We have to melt the butter. Butter's really good for healing. It's also really good for transformation. Think about how when I have this stick of butter, it's a solid, but when I put it into the microwave and click the melt function, it's gonna transform into a liquid. Woody, what are you doing? He's like, I heard pumpkin and I love pumpkin. Okay, mix pumpkin puree, butter, eggs, vanilla, brewed tea, sugar. Okay, we can handle this. I can handle this. It's a lot of things. Okay, we're gonna go one by one. Okay, so butter for healing and transformation, right? Really transforming our abundance. Eggs, great for growth. Growing that abundance. Okay, get the little eggy off your fingertips. If you're not doing this, you're lying. Vanilla. Oh, the pumpkin. That's a critical ingredient, is the pumpkin. Pumpkins are great for abundance. This would be a really good Samhain recipe. So if you're someone who celebrates Samhain, which is the night when the veil is thinnest between our worlds, this would be a good one. All right, we want a cup of this. So you want just plain old pumpkin for 2 reasons. 1, because that's what the recipe calls for. And 2, because my dogs will eat the rest of it and they will have a grand old time doing it. Pumpkin. Hi, buddy. Okay, we have to pay the pumpkin tax. Good boy. Oh, he's like, did someone say pumpkin? Some of you might think this is gross. I don't care. You're not eating it. Good boy. Vanilla. Vanilla. Guys, go lie down. Pumpkin tax is gone. All right, vanilla is great for self-love, which I think is always important in an abundance spell because a lot of times our relationship with money comes up when we're trying to manifest abundance. And so being a little bit kind, compassionate to ourselves can help that just release. The brewed tea, half a cup. Yee. The fun part about this recipe is if you make yourself a whole teapot, now you have some tea to drink with it. And now we mix. Hi, guys. Like, give me pumpkin. Okay, all right, so that's that for that bowl. And now we're gonna do the flour, we're gonna do the spices and the ground tea. Boom. Feeling like a real chef now. We're doing gluten-free flour, so this recipe does work gluten-free. One, two, three. That's 1 cup. Hi, Herc. Okay, got that. Salt for protection. We've got baking powder for growth, transformation, and baking soda for cleansing and purification. So holding those intentions in your awareness while you're putting each of these in. Oh, the sugar's supposed to go in here. Okay, my bad. Cup of sugar, sugar for sweetness. All right, mix that up. And then we whisk this up. Combine wet and dry until mixed. So while I'm stirring this in, I'm gonna stir it clockwise to bring my intention closer to me, calling it in for abundance, prosperity, luck. You could stir a sigil in here. You have a YouTube video that walks you through how to make a sigil. You can make one for abundance, stir it in, or you could just stir in like a $sign. Our greased loaf pan. Thought we forgot about that, huh? Huh? Look at that. The beautiful tin of mush. Pop it into the oven. For 50 to 60 minutes. And then when it's ready, you'll know because your toothpick comes out clean. Wow, that was so fast. Don't mind the spot that's missing. I definitely didn't bake this yesterday and taste test it before spending the afternoon filming. Ooh. Oh dear. Nice loaf. Cut yourself a little slice. Ah ha ha ha. Filled with abundance of flavor. That was really good. So this would be a good one to make for Samhain, Halloween, Thanksgiving, whatever you want to do, leave it out as an offering for your family, for your guides, or for yourself. If you want to see more kitchen witchery, let me know in the comments and subscribe for more.